Show me, book. Good job. All right. Should we read a book? Oh. See, that's my dad. He's been in some pretty tight spots, but nothing could have prepared him for me. That's my mom. Looks like we need to use the vacuum. He's turning blue. The way my parents tell it, my birth went fairly normal. All right, I need you to give another big push in 1, 2, 3. Yes, that you. Until we need to get this child to the NICU. Stat. Dad took it pretty hard, seeing as how I was his complete physical opposite. Heart defects are common in children with Down syndrome. Fortunately, I had some pretty great doctors and nurses who took care of me. Surgery became a normal way of life. I was about 5 months old before Mom and Dad brought me home. Some of the hospital came along too. 3 heart surgeries and 6 years later, oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Things got better.
I've been a comic fan all my life, basically, as far back as I can remember. And it wasn't until we had our son, it was 5 years ago, we right away went up to Kansas City Children's Mercy. My son had a couple heart defects and Down syndrome as well. Initially had a couple open heart surgeries, and then a year later had another open heart surgery. But it was through that experience, after things started to kind of calm down, I wanted to look for comic books that featured characters with Down syndrome, comic books that my son could eventually relate to, and or see characters like himself. And I couldn't find anything, and so basically I just decided I would see if I could do my own thing, what started out as kind of a little mini comic that I was maybe going to print for some families and friends and just for fun, became a full-fledged book. The idea was just to have something that I could have special with my kid, and a way for him to enjoy comic books as much as I did growing up. But basically it's kind of taken on a life of its own. Publisher got wind of it and wanted to put it out there, and so it became something more than I ever imagined it would. And totally because of my son, I've started to write more than just that. It's kind of grown from that as well. So